The science of saunas, how heat may improve your heart, recovery, and longevity for thousands of years. People have deliberately exposed themselves to intense heat, not as a test of endurance, but as a path to better health. From Finnish saunas and Roman bathhouses to Japanese onsen and indigenous sweat lodges, cultures around the world have long believed that heat has healing properties. Today, modern science is beginning to uncover why. Although researchers are still piecing together the full picture, a growing body of evidence suggests that regular sauna use may support cardiovascular health, improve recovery, reduce stress, promote better sleep, and even be associated with a longer life. While a sauna is not a substitute for exercise or a cure-all for disease, it may be one of the simplest ways to complement an already healthy lifestyle. What happens inside your body? The moment you enter a hot sauna, your body begins working to maintain a safe internal temperature. Specialized temperature-sensitive receptors in your skin detect the sudden increase in heat and send signals to your brain. Your hypothalamus, the body's thermostat, responds immediately. Blood vessels near the surface of your skin widen through a process called vasodilation. This allows more warm blood to reach the skin, where excess heat can be released into the surrounding air. Your heart rate also increases, sometimes reaching levels similar to those experienced during moderate intensity exercise. At the same time, sweat glands become active, producing moisture. That cools your body through evaporation. Although you're sitting still, your cardiovascular system is working much harder than it would at room temperature. A workout for your cardiovascular system. Because sauna use elevates heart rate and increases circulation, physiologists often compare its cardiovascular effects to moderate aerobic exercise. That comparison deserves an important clarification. A sauna does not build muscle, improve strength, increase endurance, or replace physical exercise. It also burns relatively few calories. However, it does create a controlled cardiovascular challenge. Repeated exposure to this challenge may help improve blood vessel function, maintain vascular flexibility, and temporarily lower blood pressure through increased circulation. Rather than replacing exercise, sauna bathing appears to complement it. Many athletes now incorporate sauna sessions after training, hoping to support recovery while gaining some of the cardiovascular benefits associated with heat adaptation. Heat and muscle recovery exercise naturally creates microscopic tears in muscle fibers. These tiny injuries trigger an inflammatory response, recruiting immune cells that repair damaged tissue and ultimately make muscle stronger. Inflammation is essential for recovery, but excessive inflammation can prolong soreness and slow the healing process. Researchers believe sauna use may assist recovery by increasing blood flow to recovering muscles. Enhanced circulation may help deliver oxygen, nutrients, and immune cells needed for repair while removing metabolic waste products more efficiently. Although scientists continue to investigate symptoms, many athletes report reduced muscle stiffness and improved recovery after regular sessions. The role of heat shock proteins. One of the most fascinating discoveries in sauna research involves molecules known as heat shock proteins. When your core body temperature rises, typically by about 1 to 2 degrees Celsius during a sauna session, your cells begin producing more of these protective proteins. Heat shock proteins act like cellular maintenance crews. They help repair damaged proteins, assist in proper protein folding, protect DNA from stress-related damage, and help cells survive periods of physiological stress. Some researchers believe these proteins may play an important role in healthy aging by us, improving the body's ability to cope with repeated stress over time. While research is ongoing, increased production of heat shock proteins is considered one of the most promising biological explanations for many of sauna's observed health benefits. Inflammation and healthy aging. As we age, our bodies gradually accumulate low levels of chronic inflammation. Scientists increasingly believe this persistent inflammation contributes to many age-related diseases, including cardiovascular disease, metabolic disorders, and cognitive decline. Early research suggests that regular heat exposure may help regulate inflammatory processes within the body. Although the evidence is still developing, this represents another intriguing pathway through which sauna use could influence long-term health. Stress reduction and mental well-being. Not every benefit of sauna use occurs at the cellular level. For many people, the sauna offers something increasingly rare: uninterrupted time to slow down. Heat exposure stimulates the release of endorphins, the body's natural feel-good chemicals. Combined with the quiet environment and physical relaxation produced by warmth, many users experience noticeable reductions in stress and anxiety. This calming effect may explain why regular sauna users often report improved mood and a greater sense of overall well-being. Better sleep. The relaxing effects of sauna bathing often continue long after leaving the heat. Studies suggest that using a sauna later in the day may improve sleep quality by promoting muscle relaxation, reducing stress, and allowing the body's natural cooling process afterward to support sleep onset. For people struggling with occasional sleep difficulties, an evening sauna session may become a valuable part of a healthy bedtime routine. How often should you use a sauna? Research suggests that even one sauna session per week may provide measurable benefits. However, the greatest improvements in long-term observational studies have generally been seen among people who use saunas 4 to 7 times each week. Typical recommendations include temperature between 70 degrees Celsius and 100 degrees Celsius, 158 degrees Fahrenheit, 212 degrees Fahrenheit, sessions lasting approximately 20-30 minutes. Begin gradually if you're new to sauna use. Stay well hydrated before and after each session. Stop immediately if you feel dizzy, lightheaded, or unwell. Consistency appears to matter more than intensity. The big question: can saunas help you live longer? Perhaps the most widely discussed finding from Finnish research is the association between frequent sauna use and lower overall mortality. Long-term studies have reported that regular sauna users experience substantially lower rates of cardiovascular death and a lower risk of dying from any cause compared with those who used saunas less often. These findings are certainly encouraging, but they should be interpreted carefully. Observational studies cannot establish cause and effect. It's possible that people who regularly use saunas also engage in other healthy habits that contribute to their improved health. Scientists continue to investigate whether heat exposure itself produces these benefits or whether sauna use serves as one component of an overall healthy lifestyle. The bottom line: saunas are not a miracle cure, and they cannot replace regular exercise, nutritious eating, quality sleep, or preventive healthcare. What they may offer, however, is a scientifically supported way to enhance many aspects of overall wellness. Current research suggests regular sauna use may improve circulation, support cardiovascular health, promote recovery after exercise, reduce stress, improve sleep quality, stimulate protective heat shock proteins, and may even be associated with a lower risk of cardiovascular disease and premature death. Scientists are still working to understand exactly how these benefits occur and who benefits most, but after decades of research and thousands of years of tradition, the evidence increasingly suggests that sitting in the heat may be doing far more than simply making us sweat. Used wisely and safely, a regular sauna session could become one more valuable tool in a lifelong strategy for better health.